wonderful long day worth of traveling, and I know we're far, far away now from the Red Wing organization area, so, hmm, sleep well? That's good. I slept well too. And here we are at a rinky-dink gas station that is possibly, well, yeah, it is. It has some zombies there, but we need to take a moment to check out what they have. And we need to also check on, supplies for fuel, anything. Oh, don't mind me, I slept pretty good. I had fun too. Oh man, that was a whole lot of craziness though at that place, wasn't it? Yeah, there was more going on there that I didn't get a chance to share with you because I was focused on us just getting out of there. But let's take a moment to bring this vehicle over here and we'll just start taking out a few of these zombies and we'll go from there. Remember, we can't shoot them, so let's just go ahead and. Ah, you already got yours. I see. You look like you're a little too anxious to go ahead and bust a few zombies upside the head with that, whatever the hell it is. Is that a pipe or is that a? Oh, it's something that you just found back there. Okay, well, we'll just call it what it is. It's a metal pipe with a few adjustments on there, and I have my crowbar. Anyway, let's roll up here. Let's get started. Whew, thank God these are nothing but regular zombies, so we're gonna have a real easy time with this. Ready? Alright, here we go. Ladies first. Yes, ladies first. I mean, okay, fine. I'll be the lady and go first. Hi, you big ugly monster. Here you go. Hey, can you get that one over there? Yeah, it's slowly walking over here, and oh, no wonder why it's walking over here. It's starving. Go ahead and put that one out of its misery. Ah, here you go. Here you go. Well, looks like we didn't have many zombies to worry about there. Looks like there's hardly any inside this gas station, but that's fine. How are you doing? You're doing great? Same here. And, oh wow. Let's see if we can get, well, we're already here, so let's see if we can get some gas added to these gas cans. Yeah, we're pretty much out on both of them, but we still have a good full tank that'll get us all the way there, but let's see if we can at least fill them up. Oh, wow. So looks like whoever left this place, they made sure that the gas station was free for all. So let's go ahead and gas up these suckers here and fill up these tanks. But while we wait, how are you? You're happy. You think you're happy? I'm relieved that we are away from Harmony. Well, not away from Harmony, but that we're away from the Red Wing organization. That was the worst place. That was the worst organization I have ever seen. It was just as bad as my first community and the other one I encountered along the way. Yes, I know I was a bit reluctant to not tell you about that, but there was a particular community I came across after I left my first one. Yeah, I had met them only like maybe a week or two later after I left my first one to deal with their unfortunate, fateful end. Yeah, the community I came across after I left my first one was, there's no words to describe them. They were just that bad. They didn't even have a unique name. No, there was no unique. There was no way to describe these people except exactly as they were. Bad. And by bad, here's what I mean. When I first encountered them, I figured, you know what? They seem nice. But they, like the Red Wing organization, they claim that they were close to perfecting a cure. And at first I was like, okay, well, how are y'all perfecting a cure? When I got near their base or their home, they dragged me in there and pointed a gun at my face and said, I am the cure. And I said, how am I the cure? They were going to siphon my blood from my body and use it to contaminate others by saying this was the cure. I don't know. It was just weird. All I know is that they were going to siphon my blood. They were going to examine it. And if it was clear or pure, as they said, they were going to put it in a needle and inject it into their bodies. Oh, yeah, they had a bunch of them. They even had one person hooked up to where they continuously siphoned blood from him, and they had a gun in his head. After, when he saw me, let's just say that person lost their mind, flipped out. They shot him. Then they dragged his body outside. And they left him outside over a wall where there was a bunch of other zombies at that were just eating whatever was thrown over there. And then they just didn't have a few dead bodies over there. They had a bunch. Oh, hold on. This can is full. Time for the next one. But yeah, that was one community I had went to. They were just all the way around horrible. But I managed to get away from them real easy because all those dead bodies that they were throwing over the wall, a lot of them weren't getting eaten on. A lot of them turned into zombies. The zombies came over the wall. They tried to fight them, and before they can siphon off any blood from me, I ran up out of there and just ran. And they're lucky I didn't get a chance to stick around and shoot them, but by the time I got away, let's just say they were already dying a horrible death before they could even pick up their weapons. But anyway, so, well, oh wait, this one's already, well, we didn't have to use much of this one, so let's just fill this one up. All right. That's both of those fuel cans full. And we already know the truck is still full, so let's step inside this store and see what supplies for food or anything we can catch. Oh, trust me, if I get enough stuff out of here and it's herbs and spices and anything else, I know we'll do fine. And like I figured, no zombies. So let's have some fun. Oh, wow. I'm surprised this is in here. Well, you know, the food that they keep fruits and vegetables on, I'm surprised it's still sprinkling. And lo and behold, who wants an apple? Who doesn't love an apple? And they got at least 6 of them here. Oh yes, all 6 of these red apples are mine. And oh, they even got celery here, even better. I know this is stuff that'll spoil over time, but we'll find other ways to keep it fresh. So if we can find a cooler or some cooling, any kind of cooler will be one way to keep it fresh. And why am I so happy? I'm happy because now we have a safer way to get to Harmony. I mean, look at what we went through. We went days, maybe even a week or more by foot, finding places where we could sleep at, scavenging what we could. Now look at what we got. We got a pickup truck that, yes, we stole from Red Wing Organization. It was full of gas. It had gas tanks inside. It even had decent AC going. We got ammo and we got food back there that's not perishable, but it will be after we cook it. And we still have a good way to go. And based on where we were at on the map when I looked, we still have a good way to go to Harmony, but we're almost there. We might reach it within the next 24 hours, maybe less than that, depending upon how fast I'm driving. So yeah, I have every reason to be happy, girl. I'm happy. Oh, you wanted to ask me something? Sure, go ahead, ask. Ooh, wait, hold up. Oh, potato chips, yes. Potato chips, yes. Here, we gotta haul this stuff back to the truck right now. But you wanted to ask me something, right? That's a silly request to ask me that. Well, not a request, but that's silly to ask me that. Why would I lie to them and say that you're pregnant? I was doing that to protect you. I didn't want none of them to get any ideas to basically say, hey, let's rape you and then make you into a sex slave. So I lied and told them all that stuff, and they bought it. You see how stupid those guys are. They believed anything I was saying out my mouth. That's why they let us work in their lab for that day we could work in there. And when it came down to it, it was time to go. And I'm glad you also took some of their notes too, because we need to really look over those, considering what they had tried to send us through and considering what they had for notes. Some of those were useful or looked useful. If I didn't know any better, they probably were on the verge of coming up with a cure, but they didn't have anybody who was a good doctor, a pharmacist, or a medical person. All right. Now that that's in there, let's go back in and look for some more. And yes, I'm going to be eating some of those chips along the way as we drive to Harmony. You have something you wanted to tell me. Well, what did you want to tell me?
I love you.
You love me? You don't love me like that. I mean, we've only known each other for a couple of days, maybe a week or so, maybe a week or two. How could you love me? Because I've been looking after you and taking care of you? Well, we've been protecting each other. You've had my back, I've had your back. Yes, we had that one argument before we got stuck up there at the tower, but right now, I don't have time to push you away or make you feel unwelcomed. Yes, I won't lie. I was mad when you shot that zombie in the head while it was trying to eat me, but I have to realize we're in this together. We're trying to make it to Harmony. And when we make it to Harmony, that's exactly what I want us to be. I want us to be partners. I want us to be hand in hand. Well, you know what I mean, not hand in hand, but I want us to be there. And what are you doing? Why are you getting so close to me? Okay, that was a little... Why did you kiss me? You wanted to. Look, excuse me if I'm tongue-tied here, but I'm not trying to get tongue-tied. The point is, fuck the point. Look, you just kissed me out of nowhere, and I appreciate it, but we need to, look, we can't worry about falling in love. Just, damn it. Look, you go over there and look for supplies. I'm going over here. Shit. Fine, then. We'll stay together. We'll go over there and look for more supplies together. Shit, get down. Oh, it's alright. It's just a regular zombie. Here, I'll get it. You just follow me. I got him. He's not making any noise. Okay, we're clear now. Come on, we can finish loading up on supplies and stuff. Damn it, I just gotta know. I know you said you love me, but why did you kiss me? I get you wanted to, but why did you really kiss me?
I love you.
Well, right now, though, I can't say it just yet. It's not time for me to tell you that I love you. Damn it, woman. Look, you messed me up for the rest of the whole trip now. Now I feel like I'm more than just obligated to protect you. And is that what I think it is over there? Yes, it is. It's a laptop. And it's a red laptop it's an HP red laptop. Well, and it's, oh good, it's got its cord and, yep, it's still functional. Well, looks like we'll be taking this along with us. You never know, we might have to use some typing or at least leave behind a resume or something. You know what I mean. We're taking it with us because the laptop might be useful. I mean, you saw what was at that tower for the Red Ring organization, so we might need this. Anyway, looks like we got this area taken care of. Let's haul this supplies back. Yes, I know I'm flustered. I know I'm stumbling over my words. It's just that you said that you love me and you kiss me, and I don't know what to say to that. This is your fault. Yes, kissing me and falling in love with me, even if we haven't known each other for long, it's still your fault. Now I don't have a reply for this. Great. Just made things hard now. Now you've given me a reason to believe and know that when we make it to Harmony, we're gonna be safe. But let's go back inside and finish up. We gotta check one more area out, and then we're on our way. Yes, this is still your fault. Stop. Don't kiss me again. You're making it harder to focus. Here we are. Wow. And looks like somebody left behind. Looks like they were trying to stock up on fuel, but they left the fuel can here. I wonder why. Oh, never mind. I see why. They went inside that office and locked themselves in there. It's not that hard. Take a look. You can see, look. Yeah, they're undead. And they left it here, and they left a note here, too. To those that read this letter, my time has come. I tried to make it to Harmony, but I did not. I leave this can and these supplies for you to take. For now, I know my fate is sealed. I will remain behind these doors and will not escape. Well, at least we know where that person is. They left this stuff here and they left their food here. So we're going to take this with us too to Harmony. They don't want it to go to waste. And wow, it has food and it has this leftover medicine in there. And holy shit, it has aspirin, Tylenol, cough syrup, Pepto-Bismol, Robitussin. It has what we need in here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we don't have any more room, so this one's going to sit at the front with you, and this one's going to go in the back. Yeah, we have what we need now, so let's put this stuff in the truck, and let's get ready to make the last trip to Harmony worth it. Still can't believe you fucking kissed me. Yes, I can't believe you kissed me. I love you too, okay? There, I said it. Happy? Now let's load up the rest of this stuff and we can talk about that later. Alright, deal? Deal. We'll talk about it later. Don't you try to kiss me again. Let's just load this stuff up and get down the road to Harmony.